Finally, the last benefit of electric cars, and for me, this is the most important benefit. Benefit number 9, energy security. Right now, the Philippines is highly dependent on petroleum imports. Petroleum products are gas, diesel, and LPG. So how much are we consuming? Based on the 2016 data, almost 500,000 barrels per day. And more than half of that consumption is imported. Just to give you an idea, 1 barrel is equivalent to 158 liters. So more than half of that is imported. So imagine saan natin kukunin yung half ng consumption natin if hindi tayo mag-i-import. So ganun kalaki. Again, this is a data from 2016 and this is increasing kasi dumadami yung tao, dumadami yung consumers, dumalaki yung needs. The problem with importing these petroleum products is pag tumaas yung presyo, we can't do anything, right? Pag tumaas ba yung gas, hindi ka naaalis? Aalis ka pa rin because you have to go to work. Right? You can't do anything. So how can electric cars help with energy security? Simple. We can reduce our dependence on foreign oil. Alright, I'll give you an example. Imagine you have a restaurant. Like most people, you will probably use LPG for cooking. What if from 800 pesos, yung 11 kilograms niya, it jumps to, like, naging unreasonable siya, 5,000 pesos per 11 kilograms. Are you still going to use LPG? I doubt it. You're probably going to buy an electric stove and convert your cooking to electric because electric stove can be easily powered from your local power distributor like Meralco. If you have an electric car, it's the same thing. You can charge at home or charge in a charging station and not rely on gas stations. Pag tumaas yung price per barrel, do you care? Are you going to care? Pag tumaas pa yan ng 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, you don't care kasi naka-electric ka na. What you're going to care about is the price of Meralco. But you don't need to worry kasi regulated natin yan. It's the same thing with electric cars. It can easily be powered by local power distributor. You might be asking, what if my power distributor increased their charges? Let's say it increased from 9 pesos per kilowatt hour. Let's make it double. I'm exaggerating, okay? Let's make it 18 pesos per kilowatt hour. So imagine if you're paying 5,000 pesos a month sa electric bill mo, it's going to be 10,000 pesos a month. This is what you can do. You can convert to renewable energy like solar panels and wind turbines. The good thing is you have an option. Can your internal combustion engine car be powered from renewable like solar and wind? Can't. Wala pang technologies. And also the technology with internal combustion engine cars are already saturated. Like we have been trying for a century, more than a century, for 100 years. What's the best thing they did in fuel consumption? 29 kilometers per liter? That's it? Gas-powered cars technology is saturated. And I think that's one reason why electric cars are becoming popular nowadays. And think about it, if the electricity is locally produced, we're going to have more employment. That's the benefit. That's why I believe this is the most important. Picture this. We are all driving electric cars. And then, where do we get our power? From local power distributor. Pag nag-increase tayo ng demand, the local distributor will increase their capacity. So what do they need? They need more people. So ngayon, do you still need to go abroad to get that job in oil and gas? No. Magkakaroon ng employment benefits din yan to us. Right? To us. Not to them. Yung Meralco ba kumukuha na employees sa Saudi, sa Kuwait, sa Middle East? No. They get it from here. They get their people from here. So who's going to benefit? Us. Because the power is locally produced. In summary, we've talked about electric cars are better in performance because torque is always available when overtaking. Electric cars are easier to maintain because they have less wear and tear. You can have more savings because overall cost in maintaining an electric car is lower. We've also talked about environmental benefits because of better air quality and zero emission. You can also save time because you don't need yearly emission testing. We've also learned that electric cars are quiet. It is more convenient because you can charge it at home. It's also more safe because of structural support and better weight distribution. And finally, energy security because it can reduce our dependence on foreign oil. You can clearly see how electric cars have an advantage over internal combustion engine cars. Do you think you will benefit from it? Do you think it's the right car for you? The choice is yours.
Somewhere by the Emerald Sea, where the moon and water meet, somewhere close to harmony, when the world is sound asleep.